here. We have Queen Mother. We also have Grand here, and we are getting a pedicure. As you guys know, obviously we get nothing. Queen Mother is the one who's like, get a pedicure. So, feet content disclaimer. This is what we're working with for the pedicure. I think I'm probably gonna go with maybe a yellow color today, like that. No, regular. So, yeah, so we're gonna get regular pedicures, $20, and that's all we're getting. I don't really care about pedicures. I do my own nails, so I will be doing my nails today. I'm gonna go to the beauty supply store after to see if they have like new nail polish colors to try out. So we're gonna do that as well. Taking it off. We got Queen Mother right over there, and then Uniquely Grand is right over there. My mom's like always, she's like, it's healthy, I guess, for good feet health. But welcome everybody to the stream. Glad you could be here. Unique with me, as promised yesterday, we're doing a nail stream. Hey, Eric, this is probably going to be a stream you're really going to enjoy. So I'm not doing my manicure yet. I'll do my manicure nail polish color when I go home. I'll do it myself. But we are getting a pedicure today on stream. So if you guys want to stick around and check it out, feet content. Disclaimer.
Nào mua ya. Hả? 우리 지금까지도 보이로. 우리 제가 이거 그. 내가 지하고 보는.我把它分了，分到会死一个哟。我朋友都啊哟去往也给开了我。叫护理公里哟嘛，我看电我，啊护理那，今天爬过去，哦，今天爬去过平区岛给呀，所以嘛都公区呢，啊护理。
So then it goes, well, that's zoomed in.
他打去了爬。
So feet goes into the water. But welcome everybody to the stream. It's Uniquely Mia here. I'm Uniquely Mia. Y'all are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness, and we're at the nail salon. I can't even see what color my mom is choosing. She's deliberating. She's thinking about it for sure. As I said, I think I'm gonna go to yellow. I know we like the color pink, but maybe we'll do yellow today. We're getting to the spring vibes of it. Oh, they have as my jacket. They have like a massage chair, guys, as well. I always forget. My jacket's very thick.
Anh thấy không? Có đấy, thấy chưa?
Welcome everybody. How are y'all doing today? Glad you guys could be on the stream. It's Unique Mia. We're getting a pedicure. We do have Grand, and we have Queen Mother as well. My mom's adding on acrylic nails. It's always fun when she adds it on. She just felt like adding it on this week, so she's gonna do that. Grand is gel obsessed. Grandmother loves gel, so she's getting gel. Getting a pedicure here. Now go home and change my nail color.
Thầy pi à hè nữa. 지리가.
So feet's in water. Soften up the cuticles of the feet, I guess. And they're going in with the cuticle pusher slash scraper. And then they're going to go in with the cuticle cutter to cut away any of the dead skin. But welcome to the live stream. It's Uniquely Mia here. We're at the nail salon today. So they're cleaning underneath the toenails. I should have named the video disclaimer for free content, but alas, we did not. Welcome, Tony. How are you doing today? Grand rising to you as well. And no, I'm not treating my mom to the pedicure. She is treating me to the pedicure since she's paying for it. Shout out to Queen Mother for that one. In the Uniquely Mia family, like we don't really like we do stuff for each other every day, honestly. So I mean, like obviously on special occasions, birthday, you get an extra gift or whatever, but at least for our family, at least for my mom and myself. I mean, yeah, we do the extra mile, but like it's not really, you know how some families it's like an anomaly for them to do stuff for each other, right? Is not like that with Queen Mother and Unique Livia. So yeah, please don't kill his leg. Kill whose leg? What were you talking about? We're glad you could be here. Glad you could be here. We got Queen Mother right over there. Uniquely Grand is getting a manicure. Grand's getting gel. Queen Mother is going to be adding claws to her nails. So her nails will actually be longer than mine, Queen Mother. So she is getting acrylics. I always like when my mom gets acrylics. It's always fun to see her with long nails. Because she said, like, because my mom said before I was born, she always used to get long nails. And like when I was growing up, she really didn't get long nails because she didn't grow out her natural nails. So she gets acrylics occasionally, sometimes because she's doing something cool, sometimes just because she wants to get it. So this is one of the weeks where she just wants to get the acrylics. So it's gonna be fun to see her with the claws. The nails have life too. You know what? I do agree with that because my nails tend to grow and break. When it breaks, it grows back out again. Don't worry, I peeled off my nail polish because I'm gonna change the color myself. But yeah, you are right. Nails have life too, but it's like God is really awesome. Shout out to God because like when they cut it, I don't really feel it, right? I will say when my nails break on my hand, depending on the type of breakage, that can hurt a lot. So this is a cuticle cutter that they're going in with. If you're a Unique Livia supporter who has seen me do one of my manicures, y'all know what this is. Your mom is really good to you. 100%, Tony. As I said in my song, when I was in heaven, I chose my mom and I did a great job choosing my mom, honestly. So shout out to God and shout out to Unique Lamia for choosing a great mother, honestly. Good morning slash grand rising to you, Fern. How are you doing today? Glad you could be here. Glad you could be here. Your hands are like a piranha bit them. I'm assuming a piranha is an animal. But yeah, like my nails broke. So like these two finger nails broke, and I was like, I don't want to cut out the other ones. It probably looks more rough than it normally does because I did peel off some of my nail polish. So that's why. You need a pedicure too? Well, definitely consider going to a nail salon and checking out friend. Like it's $20 here. You gotta be careful. Sometimes they try to overcharge you, but or give you a lot of extras you don't really need. But I'm adamant, only 20, and that's it. Today, regular basic one. So it's not too bad at all, I don't think. So yeah, it's not a bad price, right? I guess. My color, like a yellow. Yeah. Oh, this is the color book. Oh, thanks. I didn't even know that. Oops. So this is the color book. Huh? What you getting, mom? Wait, let me zoom in. What you want? The purple? What about the blue next to it? You don't like that? No, on the other side. Yeah. Fine. Get the burgundy then. I think Queen Mother wants to get the burgundy. She get um no, I'll get burgundy. Yeah, get burgundy. Brown is pretty, but like burgundy is better. Okay, what color? I don't like the yellow. I was gonna get yellow, but that's the only yellow like a lime green. What color you guys like? I normally get pink. I don't want pink. I had pink last time. Um, I think what color do you guys like? I like blue. This is pretty. I like this. Maybe I'll try something different. Blue. That'd be cool. Oh, try the neon green. Okay, that's the first comment I saw. So let's try the neon green. Ooh, like this. I guess we could try this. We'll try this. We'll get the neon green. Do you have neon green? Yeah, the regular. Do you have neon green and like the regular polish? This one, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I went with the first comment that I saw for him. Next time I get a pedicure, I'll try the blues and the grays or the silver. I was just going with the first comment that I saw, honestly. So yeah, I have silver at home, so I could use silver nails, but I'm gonna check it out. Alright, I'll take a warm towel or cold towel. Hey Ert, how are you doing today? 6767 back to you. You using the chat to talk privately. Great. All right, let's see. Go for it, gal. Okay, what's up? What's up, Christopher? Glad you could be here. Go with 63. Oh, they have numbers. Oh, 63. We're 63. You guys see everything. Oh, you mean this? That's pretty, but, like, it's more so a peach, and I had pink. Pink is my favorite color, right? But, like, sometimes you overdo it with the pink and you get tired of it, I realize, and I'm kinda getting tired of pink polish. Feel like it's kinda boring a little bit now, so that's why I'm open to trying the green. So this is number 67. Oh, so that's why you typed 67 because it was 67. Hey, Drake, glad you could be here. You're not supposed to be live right now. Who said so, Drake? Well, you're all right. According to the streaming schedule, remember, on the Uniquely Mia's channel, we also like doing the spontaneous live streams. And I did promise you guys yesterday that we would do a stream with Queen Mother. And we're uniquely grand. So that is what we're doing now. Yeah, I'm getting tired of pink a little bit, Drake, because it's like I pink is my favorite color. And like I guess I've been doing it so much, right? Because you just get tired of it. Like, even I peeled off my pink polish, and when I go home, I'm gonna, like, repaint my nails, and I wanna go to the beauty supply store to see if they have, like, a cheap nail polish, and I wanna get, like, a blue or something. I'm on a massage chair right now. This is a pretty blue, though. I've never seen a blue like that. The lion ring is dope. Thank you so much. I had it custom made in South America. Really cool. Grave said neon green, Nike, green shades, warrior diva. Cool. But how are you doing today, Drake and everyone on stream? You like pink? I think it's cool. Yeah, pink is my favorite color, right? But I think we need a break from it. You like color 80. Where's 80? 80, yeah, 80 is neutral. 80 is pretty. It's a neutral one though. Sometimes I like neutrals, but neutral is not always my like go-to. Good morning slash grand rising, Cam. How are you doing today? Oh, that is pretty. Whoever recommended the green, it is pretty. Okay, my leg is shaking, my feet shaking. No, okay. Hey, how are you doing? 2893. Goddess of the Rings. I'll take You know what? You can still call me Lord of the Rings. I mean, I'm nobody's God and savior. I'm not in competition with like God, but like, hey, you don't want to change it up too much. Lord of the Rings, Goddess of the Rings, if that's your nickname for Uniqlo, it all works, right? So this is the green. It's not too bad. Now, if they sold this nail polish, I would buy it and I would paint my nails the exact same color, but I don't think they sell polish in here. And if they do, they probably sell it at a ridiculously expensive price because this is pretty good. That's a pretty green. You don't have a lot like this. I kind of like it. Um, They said, and see that video of you and your mom with Justin Bieber song playing. Mom looks so young. She was so beautiful. Like, thank you so much for your kind words, Drake. Yeah, Queen Mother is young and she is beautiful. I do agree with you. So thank you. Yeah, I was going through my mom's camera yesterday and I found some of those pictures. And that was some pictures that we took when we were on a cruise a few summers ago. So I was like, hey, those are cool. And like they were on Instagram, but YouTube has never seen them. So I was like, let me share with y'all. You're so trendy and I love you so much, Gal. You are awesome. Thank you so much for your kind words. You're awesome as well, Grave. Really appreciate it. You need some wine and cheese right now? Oh, I don't drink wine, but I'll take some cheese for sure and chocolate probably. Drake said, just realized Mia's finally getting a pedicure manicure. I'm not getting a manicure, Drake. I'm doing my manicure at home. But I'm getting a pedicure. I get pedicures when Queen Mother forces me to get pedicures. I told you that at school, and the same holds still even when I am no longer in school for a little while, right? So yeah. Hey Evan, grand rising to you, grand rising to you. Glad you could be here. It's pretty cool. I do like it. It's neon a little bit. Do you guys sell nail polish in here or no? Excuse me. Do you sell nail polish in here or no? No. Yeah, do you sell the bottles, like, of the polish here or no? No? Alright. Just always like to ask. Huh? Yeah, like the polish color. No? Oh, no, I'm not doing my nails here today. Thanks. Alright, cool. So they're drying it a little bit. I know the brand and I know where to find it. I found like in New York, there's like a nail store. I'm gonna convince my mom to take me there over the summer. But I do know they are a nail store where you can find them. What are we saying? Hey, Roof. Glad you could be here. Glad you could be here. Swiss cheese and chocolate. Yes. I've never, well, have I had Swiss cheese? I think I have had Swiss cheese because, like, when you go to like Guyana, my mom's always like, cheese is the best in Guyana. And then last time we were there and we went to the supermarket, I read the cheese and it was from Switzerland. It tastes okay to me, honestly. You know what cheese is really good? I don't even know the name. I think it's Colbart. I think it's something like that. That cheese is really good in my opinion. You get it from Costco most often. You're eating Swiss cheese and grapes. Okay, nice. Seedless grapes, right? Or do you eat the ones with the seeds? I despise the ones with the seeds, guys. My personal preference. All right, so we're done. Alrighty. Thank you. So we gotta put this to dry. Oh, no, thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay. Oh my God, my shoe. Okay. How am I gonna see your color? Oh, I'm coming back. I want to see your color really quickly. Let me see your color, Mom. One second, I'm coming. What color are you getting?
This one, or this.
Let's get that. You asked the option. Choose that one. I like that one. Okay. All right. I don't think they like me today. They remember me from last time. Last time I came here, I was really upset, guys, because they charged me extra because they gave me like medicine that I didn't need. And this time I was adamant saying I do not want anything extra. Like, what is this? I don't know what this is. I mean, obviously it's nail colors. What is it? Like a color brand palette? So yeah. But Gran is getting her nails done and now Queen Mother's. So yeah, my mom's back there, Drake. Back there. You guys saw her. And then the uniquely Gran is right there. Gran, Grandma, Grandmama. She's ignoring me. What are you saying? Seedless, yeah. I like seedless grapes. My grandmother, when she buys grapes, now she looking at me. What happened? Why you look at me when the camera not on you no more? Anytime. Now she looking at me again. When I turn the camera on her, guys, she's not looking at me. But yeah, anytime my grandmother buys grapes and I go in her fridge and I eat her grapes, it has seeds in it. I'm like, and people are like, you can eat the seeds, right? But I'm like, what if like the grapes start growing inside of you? Obviously not possible, but like you never know. You could be the anomaly because I heard some people they actually have worms in them. Obviously, some medical reason, an infection or something, but like live worms are in you. And that could happen with like I guess grapes one day to one person if you eat grapes and you eat the seed too, right? Hey, Gigi Cat, also known as Cats and Pokemon. How are you doing today? Glad you could be here. Hey, Sammy, you are amazing as well, Sammy. How is your recovery going? Sammy said they're in a plaster cast for their leg with their braces. Okay, okay. Well, it sounds like you are improving slowly but surely, Sammy. Continue to get that positive dopamine, the positive mindset, and I wish you a safe and speedy recovery. Alrighty, Sammy. I hope by watching the full nutritional YouTube videos and immersing yourself into the world of Unique Lamia allows you to feel, get that positive dopamine and etc. Hey Scrum, how are you doing today? Get the Davy Jones locker here. Davy Jones, you know Davy Jones. We got Pirates of the Caribbean fans in here. Okay, okay. Welcome, fellow Pirates of the Caribbean fan supporter. I always forget. I don't always forget about Pirates of the Caribbean, but nobody ever really brings it up. Davy Jones locker, like yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. Definitely. If I wasn't as obsessed with Harry Potter, like as I because I love Harry Potter universe in the movies, it would definitely be Pirates of the Caribbean next, right? William, what's his name? William Turner, Jack Sparrow, Elizabeth Swan, great characters, great characters. Love Pirates of the Caribbean. And they're still making the movies. Like they had one that came out in 2017 with Will and Elizabeth's son. I really didn't care for that one. I'm like, I need the original trio. But then Johnny Depp and then Captain Jack Sparrow is really funny, guys. So yeah, love Pirates of the Caribbean. Drake said, and then can't forget Captain Barbosa. He's like a villain. He is a villain, but then they try to give him humor. I like he's a funny villain. I feel like Pirates of the Caribbean, it's like obviously there's villains, but it's not like scary villains because it's still a kids movie kind of, but it's fun. They remember you being a troublemaker. I was not a troublemaker, right? I was just upset. I don't like being overshadowed. But this time they did remember Jake, right? And I was adamant. And it's so funny because like when I sat down, I was like, okay, regular, right? And then she asked my mom, she showed my mom this stuff. And I'm like, no, regular, right? So I'm trying to supersede. Like, no. If they grow in your stomach, and you don't even need to chew them, okay. Your hair came out nice. Thank you, friend. Yeah, I am when I don't have to, when I'm not doing anything major, right? Or anything super duper cool, I am not gonna loosen out my hair, right? Coming to nail salon is cool, but like I'm not loosening out my hair to come to the nail salon because it takes a lot of work to put these curlers in. I still need help from my mom when I put the curls in my hair. But thank you. I do like it. It is pretty. I will say, when it's nice and curly and stuff. Hey Lex, Kat said my uncle had a pot belly and ate watermelon seeds. Okay, so as a kid, he thought you that's funny, Kat. So as a kid, you thought he was growing watermelon in there. Honestly, I would think that too, especially with the belly. I would think that too. Yeah, what's your question for me, Ronaldo? Do you think the lack of interest from the culture about black on black violence is what makes it so preventable? What? Prevalent? Do you think the lack of interest from the culture about black on black violence is what makes it so prevalent? Your question is kind of confusing me. I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, I understand the black on black violence. I'm not sure what you mean. I can interpret it my own way. I would answer the question and say, in the black community, there isn't necessarily a lack of interest in the culture. It's not in black culture to commit crimes. It is not in somebody's race or genetic code to commit crimes. There will be some people who will caveat and say most serial killers in America are white. 9 times out of 10, there's a small percentage of minority serial killers. Most serial killers are white people. Most mass shooters, school shooters are white people. They're not minorities, right? But there's no genetic or racial trait that says this person is more likely to commit crime. There may be correlations with a majority of people in a particular demographic committing crime, but that does not necessarily mean a culture makes them more prevalent or likely to commit crimes. Yeah. So I don't understand your question 100%, Ronaldo, but based on my interpretation of it, that's my answer that I'll give. Honestly, Drake said, "Mia, that's not happening. We need sunlight." I know when it happened, Drake, but like, I don't know. I guess I always had that idea in the back of my head if saying if I eat a seed from a fruit, like that would happen. Cam is like, they're confused. Cam, were you confused from Ronaldo's question? Because so was I. So Queen Mother is now going to get her nails done. She did her toes. Um, hey Timothy. Well, the mermaid is stuck in the net. Thank you. You think I'm a mermaid? Honestly, I can't tell you the secret, right? Because I don't want the government to start doing experiments, but like hey, if only there was internet in, like, Oceania, right? If there was internet in Oceania and, like, waterproof phones of the mer people, but the mer people's phones, it only works underwater, right? So, like, I can't share the mer content with y'all, but, like, I'm not admitting or denying that I am or am not a mermaid. I'm not admitting or denying, right? Hey, Foster, how you doing today? Um Jake said, "Yeah, I don't even know what to make of." Yeah, that's what confused me too, Drake. Like lack of interest from the culture. What does that mean? Yeah. So yeah, so that part threw me off, right? That part threw me off a little bit too. Okay, we got a crazy in the chat. We got a racist in the chat, and they're hidden from the channel now. Cam said crime is not prevalent in one race or another. In one race or another is prevalent in one aspect, such as drug and street influence. Okay, upbringing, yeah, legal cynicism and childhood exposure to violence. Yup. Great taker. Take. Thank you for that, Cam. Really appreciate. It. So we have some people, more people in the chat who's knowledgeable, who's studying criminal justice, such as Cam, who provided her own take on it. Right. So yeah. Um, Mess me up with that. I just automatically ban them, and they know what they're doing, and that's why those people, Drake, like when they leave racial slurs like that, and they type it in that way, that's an automatic ban for my channel. Honestly, like they may create other accounts and come back, but it's an automatic ban for at least that account because for you to space out each word, you knew what you were doing, so you're trying to get around the YouTube flagging system, right? So that's why you did that. Guess square. Guess square. What is that? Oh, let me zoom in actually. Wait, hold it. Oh, the shape. Guys, they don't have square. Those are all the same shapes. You don't like the square? So then just get almond. Get almond then. I'm always biased towards square because my natural nails, as you can see, it grows kind of square. So get almond, mom. Because sometimes when my mom gets nails, it literally looks like claws. I hate when she gets like that. So get almond then if she doesn't want square. She says the square is too wide for her, but I think that's what looks somewhat natural, right? Even though it's acrylics, right? But I don't know. Okay. Hey Disney, I found your next mermaid for the movie. Hey, I'll reach out to Disney and be like, hey, can all of Unique Lumia supporters be extra in the movie, right? So yeah. Jake says stop trying to spell it. I'm gonna interrupt it every time. Hey, how are you doing, Frank? Hey, how are you doing, Peter? What's on my head? It's a hairnet. Cam said people love to comment on other image and I can't even talk. People love to comment on others' image, but they won't even show what they and that is so valid. They won't even show what they look like. That is valid, right? It's like that's what I'm saying. That's why sometimes when people just say negative things, they're projecting. And when people say positive things, you're projecting. Because when you guys are like, Mia, you're so pretty, you're beautiful. I know you're beautiful yourself, right? Because you are projecting that positivity. And when people come on the stream and they try to be like, you're ugly, or they're like, ill, right? You are projecting that you are probably ugly or you are probably ill. I don't think anyone is ugly. Um I think everybody has their own unique form of prettiness, right? To clarify. Yeah, but I don't think anyone's ugly. I think everyone has their own unique form of prettiness, right? So yeah. Obviously, there are some people who are a vast majority of people in society will agree and be like, you're pretty, right? But like everybody just has their own form of prettiness. Okay, but what are you guys doing today nonetheless? Cam, Drake, Evan, Catch, Gigi Cat, Grave, Peter, Frank, everyone on the stream. Fern would love to know. It's Tuesday. What's your Tuesday looking like today? Okay, Cam said because people love to stereotype. Yup, exactly. People love to stereotype on race, not saying that's what he meant, but like crime rates are more prominent in one race because that's what they show. Exactly. Data says otherwise. Exactly, Cam. Phrased it perfectly. What is it? The clock it? You get the clock it. You get the clock it, Cam. But that you phrased it perfectly. Like I have nothing else to add to that, right? That's why I always say stereotypes are positive and both negative stereotypes, right? And society, like Sam said, perpetuates negative stereotypes. And when people come on the stream and they like to ask questions in a way that somewhat is questions based on negative stereotypes, that's why my answers sometimes are very long because I like to educate a little bit and tell you guys that, hey, the stereotype is not true. And if you heard it from one place, do your additional research, right, on it. Okay. Graves said, okay, get almond mom. Um, they'll they full turn into claws. Soon they full turn into claws. Oh, like when it grows out. Yeah, I think she might get the almond. I think she might get that. Like I think almond is good on my mom too. She's never gotten square, but like I'm telling you, she's been to some nail salons, right? Where they will file the edges so much. It literally looks like dinosaur talons. Like one time my mom got her nails done and I wasn't with her when she got it done. And why did it literally look like dinosaur talons? And she said she got the shape that I wanted. I'm like, Mom, that's not the shape I told you to get. It's not the shape. Um, Jake said, yeah, take that back because some people are ugly. No comment, man. No comment on that one. No comment. That's funny. No comment. I can't comment on that one. That's funny. Everyone isn't ugly. Cam was like a John. Cat said, no, Jake said, Via's trying to spit it and say it nicely. Cam said, I'm getting ready for your small 72. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, just remember it. It's like I'm not faking that I just remember when you guys tell me what you're doing again, it's like an epiphany happens and I remember that you guys did tell me in the past. But Cam said they're getting ready for their small 72-hour trip on Friday. Okay, nice. You're packing lightly. Okay, you're doing your pedicure and manicure today. Okay, so we're twinning with our daily activities. Do you go to the nail salon, Cam? Because like I go to, it's like my mom forces me to come to the nail salon to get a pedicure, but like I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna change my nail color. Do you do that, or when you go to the nail salon, do you just get both pedicure and manicure at the nail salon like my mom? How do you do it? And I told you guys I had no intention of changing my nail color today. I just was peeling off my nail polish this morning. I was like, I want a new color, so that's what we're doing. I'm caught up. Okay, you're caught up on the schoolwork and job work for the week. Okay, very nice. So for the rest of the week, Cam, it sounds like you're just chillaxing and chilling, which is great. I hope you have a great time on your 72-hour vacation to Florida. I know you said you were going to the Miami Heat game. I could be incorrect, but based on memory, I think that's what you're going for. So take lots of pictures. I'm excited to hear what you did and like if your team, the Miami Heat, won and etc. Hopefully the weather is good, right? So that way you can go to the beach. Oh no, allergies suck. Do you take like allergy medicine? It's so bad right now. I basically feel like I have a cold, so I'm laying down. Okay, yeah. If you have to take a sick day and you have the availability to take the sick day, definitely take that sick day for sure, right? Because being sick really does suck. Cam said, "Okay, no, you do it yourself. The nail salon. Yeah, how crazy how I'm pricing the quality up of the work. I do a better job. Like, that is so true. That is so true, right? That's why, like, I will say for the pedicure, I think, but it's so weird. I think, well, I don't know. I'm just making a valid assumption, just a random assumption, but I feel oh, thanks. I feel like at least nail polish on my feet, on my toenails and my hands, it stays on. So for nail polish on my toenails, it stays on longer, right? And for my nails, I don't know if it's because I take it off sooner rather than later, or if it's just exposed to water a lot. I think I take off my nail polish sooner than it needs to be on. I will say there are some polishes that I'll use and they'll just genuinely chip. But I do agree, Cam, that the quality is not the best sometimes, right? Depending on where you go to, right? So it really depends. I will say my grandmother gets gel when she comes to the nail salon. Like she's getting gel right now. And her nail polish, like she last time she got gel polish, it was last month and her polish is still on, but her nails grew out, right? So you are right with that one. Once you learn how to do like your nails at home, you're like the quality's better. You're getting like the non-mixed nail polish, right? But you just have to find the good polish. And sometimes if you have a good base coat and top coat, which I have learned, you can get like the cheapest no-name polish and it'll stay on for like a week, 2 weeks if you take care of it. So yeah, and it's a good skill to have too. And you can just change your color whenever you want. Cause look at me, I've changed my nail color like 3 times in the span of 4 days. I'm not even lying to you guys. Is it good for my nail health? Probably not. But I've just been bored of the colors. I haven't decided what to do. With the color. Drake said, Cam, stop hyping yourself up. You do a better job every time. I met Cam. And you know what? It's good that you're doing a better job every time you go to nail salon. You do your nails at home, Cam, because you're honing a skill and you're building a skill. So, very important question. How are you with the designs, Cam? Do you think you're good with the design aspect, like doing designs, right? That's what I mean. I can't really elaborate on designs because for me, I find that I'm good at applying like the color, right? But like when it comes to designs, I could do polka dots really well. I'll try doing clouds. Sometimes the clouds will come out really nice. Sometimes the clouds will not come out really nice. It just depends. Cam said they make my nails bleed every time. Yeah, so that would definitely, yeah, that would. And then like, they use their same products and everybody else, and if they don't clean it, the metal can like infect you and all that. So it's not good. What? I'm not done. I'm drying my toenails. Sit down there, Gran. Sit down there. She wants me to go put her in her scooter. Say hi to the stream. Look at you ignoring me. How you ignoring us, Granny? You want me to do something. Grandma. Grandmama. Grandmama. I feel like she could hear me. She be ignoring me. What is she touching people's stuff? What is she doing? I don't know what she doing. We took Gran out today, guys. She's riding her scooter, like, on the sidewalk. She screamed, like, she's singing in the middle, like, of the road when she rides her scooter, and she has been screaming in the street. So, yeah, it's been interesting. Anytime I take Gran out, my mom and myself, without my grandfather, I'm like, "Grandfather, we need you. Like, why did we do this again?" Say hi, Gran. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Look at her staring me down. Don't she have cat eyes? Don't she have cat eyes? My grandmother, if she stares you down, she literally has cat eyes. It looks scary sometimes. But wow, that's ridiculous. $50 just for your pedicures? That's ridiculous. But the Peach State is historically known to be expensive, I will say. Because my mom said she used to get pedicures there like in the Peach State when I was younger, and she said she had to stop going because it was ridiculous. So yeah. Gregor, just sit there. I'll help you when I'm done. Oh my god, Gregor. Just sit there. I'll help you when I'm done. They're fine. She wanna get in the scooter so she can move. You can't move nowhere. Just sit there. Okay, Drake said, "Well, I remember paying, okay, for my girls who had a Russian manicure." Yeah, Russian manicures in the new rave, and it's just cutting the cuticle off. How much did you pay? Okay, I do it. Wait, $150? Okay, I'm a girl's girl, so I gotta say that's a good price, Drake. I'm a girl's girl always, right? So I gotta say that's a good price for a Russian manicure. But I mean, as a Unique Lumia supporter, I will tell you, I live in New York and I've seen much more affordable Russian manicures. But that's all I will say to that. How long does her manicure stay on, Drake? The Russian manicure. How long does it last? $150 just for the manicure? Wow. Hey Clinton, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. It's Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, and y'all are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. Would love to know what's happening with you guys today. What you eat today? Today we're at the nail salon. I got a pedicure. My toes are dying right now, so I should see in a minute. My grandmother got her nails done, and Queen Mother got a pedicure, and now she's adding on acrylic to her nails, so she about to have the claws. Drake said, "I don't pay that much for any." My boss is a barber, so I've never paid for a haircut ever. Hey, at least you know what happened, Drake. You're saving money on the haircut, and then your girlfriend is like, "Okay, you save money on the haircut, so you can pay for my beauty maintenance when it comes to the nails." So that's what's happening. So you think about it this way, Drake. You're technically saving money. You're technically saving You're technically saving money because instead of having to pay for your beauty services, your maintenance services, and your girlfriend's, you're only paying for one, right? Clinton said, "You better leave the people alone." Wait, no, now she got it by herself. Be careful. What? Oh, I can't even talk. Grandma, what is she doing, guys? What is my grandmother doing? Be careful, man. What is she doing? She could walk by herself. This person blocking the view. Okay. What are you doing, Granny? I know it's blurry. For some reason, that's a Zoom. Okay. She could get in. Okay, she got in the scooter by herself. You see, this is what I'm saying. If you leave people to do it by themselves, they will figure out a way. She was calling everybody when she was perfectly capable of doing it by herself. Now, was it risky? Yes, because she could have fallen down. That would not be good. Right. But she was able to move over and get in the scooter independently, right? Okay. Hey Caleb, how are you doing today? I'm 13 and I'm 6 feet. How tall are you? 5'8" and a half. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, you might be 7 feet since you're 13, and puberty has not stopped for you. It's now getting started. So you'll have to make a lot of money for sure because shoes are going to be ridiculously expensive for you. If you are a male or a female, shoes will be ridiculously expensive for you because you will not be able to find shoes on sale. You'll have to buy it at regular price. And yeah, welcome, Caleb, to the Unique Lumia community. You're more than welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. Drake said, okay, a month and not, I mean, that's a long time, but like, that's still expensive. $150 for a month. That's still kind of expensive, but hey, it's good. And Russian manicures are good for the natural nails, right? So like, her natural nails are probably growing out strong. So I guess it makes sense. And if she goes to like a high end luxury one, you're gonna pay more obviously for that, right? And of course, you think that's a good price. I wouldn't say more than 20 bucks for one if it was for me. I think it's a good price because I'm a girl's girl, right? I always say I'll advocate for females first as long as they're in the right? So yeah, but as a Unique Lumia supporter, I will say I see as a Unique Lumia supporter, Drake, I will tell you I'm fairly confident that there are more affordable places to get Russian manicures. I know you said you're in Chicago, but I've never been to Chicago as of yet. One day we'll get there, but I feel like Chicago would be very similar to New York since it's not somewhat like a city, right? Much colder. So we got to visit in the summer when I get there one day, Queen Mother and myself, because we can't do the cold. And if it's cold and it's windy, you told us it dropped below like negative in the winter. It's crazy. Hey, Love Positive, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. Wow, your brother wears size 14 in shoes? That's crazy. Wow. Um, hey, friend, what's your name? Let me call you F. Hey F, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. But my whole life, I've seen my mom do her nails for free. Oh, okay, so your mom is like a manicure person. Okay, very cool. So your mom must be really good if you've seen her do it. If I'm just making that assumption, right? People could do their nails for a super long time and they still can't like do all the designs, but I'm making the assumption like if you've seen your mom doing her own nails for your whole life, she's probably really good at like the designs and all that. That's cool. So does she grow out like her natural nails or does she cut it and wear it short? Like my grandmother, she hates long nails. Anytime I have long nails around my grandmother, she's like, "How do you wash your hands? How do you like shower? How do you like? Are you sure your nails are clean?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? People with long nails, guys, we're probably cleaner than people who have short nails. Why? Because we know we have to actually clean our nails, right?" So yeah, Cam said. In Haiti, I used to love getting my toes and nails done, because it was also wow, 60 for both, for you and your mom. Was that 60 USD, Cam? And, or like Haitian dollars, and how much is the Haitian dollar worth compared to the US? And I for Manny Petty, and they always did it so well. Oh, wow, cool, cool. So you remember, like, living in Haiti. All right, cool, cool. So when did you, like, move to the United States? I mean, you don't have to answer if you're not comfortable, but just curious if you have like memories of doing that. Um, GT8 said, hello everyone. Good day. What's the topic? Good day to you as well, GT. Always a pleasure when you're on. So the topic today is just a chat session. We're at the nail salon, so I guess that's a topic as well. If you want to rewind, there was a lot of feet content, right? I didn't put the filter on. Should I put the filter? My lips are getting chopped. I realized I could use the filter when my lips get chopped because I don't have chopsticks. Let me find it. I don't care, but let me just find it. I can find it. Oh my god, bro. Okay, I found it, dudes. All right. Dudes is a jet. Yo, that looked weird. I think this aged me. Yesterday it looked better with the hairnet on. This filter with the lipstick, it aged me. I don't like it. Let's take it off. What was I saying? But yeah, the topic is a nail salon. So I got my nails done. A supporter chose the color. I just went with the first color that I saw. I asked you guys on the chat what color I should get. I went with the first color I saw. I mean the first comment I saw that recommended a color. Queen Mother is now getting her manicure done. So yeah. How are you doing today? Okay, it's fairly similar to US dollar. Okay. Cam said they moved when they were about 5. Oh, okay, you went back. Okay, every 3 months for 3 months out of the year. Oh, until you were 17? Okay, so you remember. Okay, cool. It's really cool. Cam said I actually remember everything vividly. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, since you've been going back recently since you were 17. Yeah, so yeah, you have some good memories. So that wasn't that far ago or long ago. So yeah, very cool, very cool. Um GT8 said, I'm a man, so I do my own nails when they get dirty. Okay, yeah. That's a great thing. And if you are a male and you want to come to the nail salon to your nails, you could do it. Like there's a man here right now doing their nails, right? So my nephew comes to the nail salon. So yeah, remember guys, if you are a male and you want to come to the nail salon too, because like you could get the massage chairs, right? You can like get your feet scraped. You can add clear nail polish. You don't have to add nail polish. You can still come because I remember I had a long live stream discussion about this in the past. But coming to nail salon, going to the hairdresser, or for males, it's like barbershop. It's just practicing good hygiene, right? Because in the past, some male supporters have told me that their toenails are black and they think that's normal. That's not normal. Stu's toenails are not black, guys. All right, your toenails should not be black. The bottom of your feet should not be crusty and hard, right? So just maintaining having good hygiene is what the nail salon, particularly pedicures and even manicures, whether that's at the nail salon or at home, does for people having good hygiene, right? Cam said, my boyfriend is a blue collar worker. Okay, so he gets his nails and feet done every 3 weeks, or else he looks dirty and homeless. Okay, okay, cool, cool. All right, you see, there's no stigma there. Okay, cool. Drake said, my mom is natural. Okay, but she gets acrylics too. My grandmother's 100% natural. No fake nails ever. Wow. Okay, okay, very cool, very cool. Okay, nice. So I be having like when I have the Friday nail live streams and I'm like trying to educate y'all about nails, Drake and Cam is over here watching the streams like, Mia, I know all this. So what are you trying to tell me? You know what that tells me? You guys like Uniquely Mia and you enjoy the content nonetheless. Because I've been making all these nail videos and I'm like, some supporters gonna learn. I do know some supporters do learn and get some tips. And I think I hopefully encourage some people to do like at-home manicures. But like be teaching like this is what you got to do. This is the name of this instrument, and we have two supporters who know what's happening. It's like you're in a class you've been in already, right? Cam said, I'm assuming that means same. Okay, same with my mom, Drake. My mom has never gotten fake nails ever. She always is regular polish. Okay, wow, very nice, very nice. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Um, um, Okay, so yeah, there's a medical reason for that. Are you okay? Wow. You dropped 100 pounds on your toenail and it turned black. You have like the blood. I'm not a doctor, but I would assume the blood, like, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. You're the doctor. Um, oh my gosh, the whole toe fell off. I would think I was about to die too, Drake. I would freak out. Did you go to the hospital? Oh my gosh, are you okay? How long did it take for your toenail to grow back? Oh my gosh. Exactly as Cam said, your toe didn't break? I be panicking when my nail breaks like at the base sometimes. And something fell on your toe. Your toenail turned black. It fell off. Oh my gosh. Wow. I can imagine the pain. Is my eyes water? I think my eyes are watering. Oh my gosh. I hope you're okay now, man. I hope you're okay, dude. I hope you're okay. Um, Drake said, "Well, no, I didn't finish all the sen well, finish all the science behind it." Okay, you don't know the science behind it. I just know that grandma was serious about her nails, like you. Okay, okay. So I am teaching you something a little bit. All right. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, because like I feel like once you put it, and you don't know, like you don't know how. And I don't think you become serious with your nails until you devote time and effort into growing it out, right? So like for me, I put a lot of work into growing my nails. Like yes, two of these nails did break, but they're growing back. And yes, I did cut these nails down. So if you guys like me, your nails look shorter. It's because I did ultimately cut it because I love long nails, but I realize the longer my nails get, I'm still like not being careful with my hand. Like if my nails are short, I think I could just open the car door and my nail won't break. I'm still doing that with my long nails and that causes it to break. So it's not like processing in my head that my nails are longer and I need to be more careful, or at least I'm not responding to it well. So I realized I have to cut my nails. So my ideal shape would be like this. Medium length a little bit for it to like for me to maintain healthy nails and like what is it? Not allowing it to break. So I've been growing these nails out since September of last year. This is the longest I've ever been able to consistently grow out my nails without all of them breaking, without me biting them, without me cutting them. So like I feel like once you commit that amount of time into doing something, but particularly growing out your nails, you know how long it would take for it to actually grow out again. And if you don't like short nails, and I don't want to spend money on acrylics, right? Because it damages your nails first off. And like I just don't want to do that. So, like, that's why I take my nails seriously. So I feel like that's why your grandma may take her nails seriously as well, Drake. What are you saying? Cam said, "You're brave, Drake. I would have." I would have put the ceasefire. I don't. Well, I was about to say I've never passed out in my life, but that's a lie. I did pass out one time. I feel like I would have definitely fainted, and I would have to go into the hospital for sure, and I would have had to get a cast or something on my feet. Cam said, "So, Mia, what you getting a pedicure for? Anything special?" I don't think so. I don't think so, honestly. I don't think so. My mom just wants to get, like, her nails done. We're just getting a pedicure. I just wanted to get my hair done, right? So, yeah, I don't think anything special. Like the video, subscribe, and, just see how the week goes, honestly. Normal week. It's a normal week. So, yeah, normal week for sure, for sure. Jake said, "Nope, it didn't break. But the toenail turned black. I was so scared to look at it." I'd be scared too, man. I'll be scared. Jake said, "I literally had no toenail. The whole nail just came off." Cam was like, I'm laughing. And Jake said, "I literally had no toenail this the whole week." I can't even read, man. Okay, let me read this comment. "I literally had no toenail. Okay, the whole nail. It just came off." Why are you telling us this? Why are you being so descriptive? Oh my gosh. The nail just came off with the sock one day. You're a hypochondriac and I panicked so bad. Oh my god. Ugh. I can visualize it. I can visualize it in my head. That's not a pretty image at all, Drake. How long did it take to grow back though, the toenail? Drake said, and this is the thing, okay? I had on the shoes, okay? So that force was crazy. Oh, yeah, specials, yeah, shoes on, yeah. Force is crazy. It could have been way more, yeah, than 100 pounds. I wouldn't walk. I can't even talk. I couldn't walk for weeks. That's so scary. That's so messed up, man. That's crazy. I mean, I guess we all have our trauma stories. Like one time, I guess I can show you guys. I told you guys before, but you see this? One time I fell down in my shower, go showering, and then I slipped on the tiles and I fell down. And then like a piece of my skin was hanging. You know, you know when thread is like attached. You know when something's attached. You know, like when you get a pair of pants or a button, and a button is about to fall off, but it's still attached by a thin piece of thread. It was like that with my skin. It was. So then, I took a t-shirt. From first, I fell down, and then I got up, and I called my mom. Called my mom and she came down and she grabbed the t-shirt and she wrapped it around my arm and then we had to throw out the t-shirt because it had so much blood on it. It was nasty. And then I went to the urgent care and I was crying the whole entire time. I went to the living room and Stu and G was looking at me. And at that point in time, G couldn't even talk. So G, he was just looking at me. I feel like I traumatized him a little bit because he was just looking at me and I was crying. I could not talk. I didn't even move my arm. And then I went to the doctor and they numbed it. And then they stitched it. I got a botch stitch, as you can see. Stu said I have keloid skin. That's why it like healed like this. But I think I went to ghetto doctor. They botched skin. So they healed it, botched. Thank God for the doctor, right? But like I got a botched heel. I should have gone to like one of those wealthy neighborhoods, get a heel, stitched up. So yeah. They threw away that piece of skin actually, I think. So they just pulled my skin and that's how it healed. That happened a few years ago when I was in high school. So now, I'm very scared of that shower. And I always make sure I'm very careful. And if it's slippery, I will dry the floor before I utilize it. So that was messed up. But I did not faint, surprisingly, but I really did want to. It was not pleasant. And they took so long to get me back in the doctor's office for him to stitch it up, honestly. So that's the first time I ever needed stitches, and never again in my life I needed it. But it was white, like the inside of your skin. If you cut deep enough, or if you fall deep enough, it's white because it was literally white. Like you see white, it was white. Hey Parsley, how are you doing today? I like parsley and pasta. It's good. Okay. I'm quite upset why I had to retire one of my heart horse today. Okay, I grew up with him and he taught me loads because he's getting old. He can't even truth. Okay, well, hopefully, you give him a good life now that he's retired. Give the horse a lot of food, right? take the horses like on exercise. But yeah, hopefully like the horse has a good retiring lifestyle now, right? Drake said, so you can understand, I immediately started Google, found out I was okay. And it'll grow back in like 3 months. One day I looked up and had my toenail back. Okay, nice, nice. Glad you got it back. I never told you guys that story 'cause I never did tell you that. Jake was like, oh my God, Mia, no, no. It was terrible, Drake. I hate, like, it was so bad. And then after I got stitches, I literally refused to use this arm. My mom had to help me get dressed. Like, my mom, like, I couldn't even wear sweaters. I don't know how I got dressed. Like how I wore, I guess I wore a lot of dresses. Yeah, I wore a lot of dresses because I refused to move my arm. Like it was stiff the whole time. And the doctor's like, you can still use your arm. I'm like, no, I can't. What are you telling me I can use my arm? I'm not using this arm until it is healed. Right. So she had to wrap it up like every day. She had to like every day to every 2 days, she had to like put the what is it, antibiotics lotion on it. And then she has to like rewrap it with like the dressing. I say the dressing, but it was like, you know that white thing if you're a doctor that you wrap your arm with? You had to wrap your arm with that for it to heal. And I think it took like a month to 2 months to heal, actually. So it was a long healing period, but it was tender because even after the stitches got taken out, because I had to go back to the doctor for them to take out the stitches that they put in my arm. You can see where the stitches was. Yeah, you can see what stitches was a little bit. Like if you look closely, there's like two dots on either side like going all the way down. That's where they put the stitches. It's like it's very faint dots that you can see. That you can see if you look closely at my arm. So yeah, that's where they took it out. It was like very tender to touch after they took it out. Yeah, it was bad, dude. I was so scared. Like I was really scared because and like it's immediate because like you as soon as I stepped in the shower, bam. I couldn't there was no time to like grab onto anything. And it wasn't even it's like 1 foot slipped and then I just went down. I'm lucky I didn't hit my head because if I hit my head, that would have been worse. Because they had an area that's also tiled that I could have hit my head on. It's like great. Thank God for that, because that would have been bad. Right. But like I was just like, damn, it was quick. Damn. That was really quick. My mom was scared. I feel like she wasn't crying, she was screaming. I called for my mom, and then my mom called for Stu when she saw my I didn't even prepare her, honestly, because I got up and then I went and I called my mom and I was like, "Come down here." I was like, "Come to the bathroom." And she came and she saw my arm and then she called for Stu because she didn't know what to do. She was like, "What do I do?" And then he was like, "Wrap her arm in like a shirt or something." So it was bad, but it's okay now. We're all good. But yeah. At least it happened when the Uniquely Mia family was together. So we all went to urgent care together. We had no plans of going out that day. I know that for sure. So we went on an excursion. G was there, Stu was there, Queen Mother was there. We called Gran. We told her about it. We called Bianca. We told them about it. So it was something to do, right? Oh my God, something to do. It was something to do. But it's okay now. Um, Unicorn said hi there. Hey, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. But luckily, nothing traumatizing has happened to me since then. Only other thing was that I got the MRI, but I feel like everything's okay, right? Because they haven't called us to go into the doctor sooner rather than later. So my eyes are fine. I feel like I'm just gonna start wearing my glasses a lot more. But that's basically an MRI, and that's it. So that's one scar that I have, and then another scar I have is on my leg. How did I get it? I got it in Guyana actually. When my mom was like when Guyana's house was in the early construction phases, there was a lot of like tools out and a lot of like what is it? Cardboard, and it was just like a construction zone. So I remember I didn't walk into a saw, but I walked into something sharp. I didn't see it and I walked into it and I have like a C scar on my leg. So it healed like that. That happened in elementary school, actually. So yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, I didn't have to get stitches for that one. I was scared because I did see the white skin when that happened, but I was pretty scared that I had to get stitches. I was like, I don't want to go back to Guyana, and I just put a band-aid over it, and it healed. So that's why there's this vaccine. I think it's a tetanus. I don't know. I feel like I'm saying it wrong, but there's this vaccine. That's why the doctors say you should get it because when you get cuts like that, where you see the white skin, they said that's the vaccine you need. But when I like got cuts and I saw the white skin for those instances, I had the vaccine. So like obviously it was serious for one incident, I needed stitches, but for the other one, it was fine. Unicorn said, "Hope my computer doesn't glitch out again." Yeah, hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't. Drake said, "I told your mama I was scared the day you got the MRI. Don't worry, don't worry." I was scared too because I saw Final Destination. So I was also scared, but I made sure there was no metal, right? And it was fine. I think I actually fell asleep for a little bit in the machine. The music she was playing sucked. It was so crazy because when we went in, the doctor, first she was like, do you want to hear music? I was like, yeah, sure. I thought I was gonna be able to choose the artist, but she just had a radio. And then she put on gospel music. I'm like, I don't want to hear no gospel music in here. What do you mean? I'm about to go in this Final Destination type machine and you want to play gospel music? No, we're not doing that. All right. Like gospel music is comforting, but let's not listen to it while we're in a Final Destination type machine. So then instead, I just let her change it to a random station. And it was a whole bunch of romance music they were playing. So I fell asleep and then I woke up. Towards the end, it did get boring because I had to get 2 MRIs to see, like, 2 different scans. Like, the first was just for the scan in both eye no, the first was 1 scan for my head because, I suffer eye pain, and the doctor said that's probably migraines. So that's what ooh, snap. So that's what that scan was for the first one, and then the second scan was for my left eye because I have some swelling in the optic nerve for my left eye, so that's why they wanted to get that scan. So it took a ridiculously long time is what I'm saying because I had to get 2 MRIs in 1 day. So yeah, it was scary, but like after a while, it was fine. It was just boring, honestly. After a while, and it was so crazy too because after I got my MRI, guys, I went. I was on social media and I saw like a video of a guy of like a guy he was suing like the hospital because they left him in the MRI for 8 hours. They forgot he was there. I good thing I saw that after because imagine if I saw that before, I'd be really scared, really freaked out. Okay. Unicorn asks, "Are you familiar with the classic video game character Qbert?" No, I don't know who Qbert is. What game is he from? Unicorn said, "If not, you can Google him. I always thought he was a little orange." Okay. Advark? Okay, okay, cool. Excuse me. Drake said, "Like the doctor was preparing you." Speak exactly right, like to meet God with like gospel music. I would have been like, "Man, change that." I made them change that, Drake. I was like, "I can't listen to that. I cannot." So you are right. That was scary. I told the doctor that, and she laughed. I was like, "I don't want to listen to this gospel music. I like gospel music, but this is kind of scary with the machine." She was like, "I understand." But I got the blanket and I made sure, and I did not have to change like out of my outside clothes because I dressed appropriately. Like I wore sweatpants that had no metal. I wore like a shirt that had no metal on it. So, because that's one thing I didn't want to do. I didn't want to like, I feel like it was already like an uncomfortable situation to be there, a little scary. So, like, you feel comfortable in like your own comfy clothes. So, like, good thing I didn't have to like change into like the hospital gown because I did not want to do that. But it wasn't too bad, honestly. So, if anyone's scared of like getting an MRI, take a melatonin before probably and wear non metal clothes. Leave your shoes outside of the room because I took off my shoes and I was like, my shoes have metal in it. And she's like, you can stay in the room. I'm like, no, this shoe is going outside of the room. That's why I gave the shoes to my mom, I think. But we were good. Um, hey, how are you doing? Stray Kids. Glad you could be here. You look like Change Bin from Stray Kids. I don't know who that is. But people told me Stray Kids. Some supporters in the past have told me that Stray Kids is like not something positive, I think. I feel like. Um, Unicorn said, like, if at a rock festival you try to perform, okay, some crazy daredevil stunt, it's the mosh pit. I remember that one from Kat. She said, say it like Josh Pit. All right, so it's a mosh pit. Only to belly flop on the girl. Oh man, yeah, that would hurt. I'll be embarrassed. Oh my God. That'd be so funny. No, that'd be so embarrassing in person. Imagine this scenario, guys. You were at like a rock concert, like Unicorn said, right? And like there's 2 people. Person A goes and does a belly flop into the crowd and everyone catches them. And the person B does a belly flop immediately after nobody catches them. Oh, just stay on the ground. Don't even get up, man. That's so embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. Nobody wanted to catch you. I mean, that would suck. That's mean, but like, imagine that scenario. I would never do that. Like I don't trust people that much to like do that. Like a trust fund, no, I ain't doing no trust fund. Right? I don't think my mom could hold me up. Well, can she hold me up? She could hold me up because I feel like I fainted on her before. But even then, I'm not risking it. I trust my mom 100%, more than 100%, right? A million percent times infinity. But I ain't doing no trust fall, and she better not do a trust fall on me because I cannot carry your weight, mommy. Love you, you're wonderful, but I cannot carry your weight, queen. There's some people you just know you can't do it. And it's not because they're overweight. You just know you can't hold up their weight. I'll be struggling with 35 pounds sometimes when I exercise at the gym. So, like, trust fall, belly flop into the crowd. I'm not doing none of that. What are you saying? But Qbert is going, okay. The horse. Girl, what's in your head? What's in my head? A world of knowledge and uniqueness, positivity, and a unique outlook of the world where we are open to different ideas, perspectives, cross cultural knowledge, and a lot more. That's what's inside of my head right now, honestly. Yeah. What's in your head? Food's in my head a lot. I like food, obviously. But let's see my toes. Let's see my toes. Okay. So this is what it looks like. Is it dry? Let's go check it. Yeah, it's dry. So let's put on our socks. Oh, I'm gonna look for this nail polish. I know what brand it is. I've seen it on social media. I'm gonna see if I could order some because I like the brand. And it's regular polish. It dries very shiny like gel, and it's not gel. And it lasts a pretty long time. Now, Drake, do not put words in my mouth. Never in my life will I ever call Queen Mother fat. Medically, she is not fat, right? Looking at her, she is not fat. So that is not true. I'm just saying I can't lift up my mom. If she does a trust fall, if she fall down on the ground, I can't lift her up. And I don't think she could lift me up. Like Bianca, I can't lift Bianca up. Stu, man, Stu fall down. I cannot lift you up, man. I'm sorry. I really can't. I would try, but I can't lift you up. So yeah. I need tissue. Why does my nose just randomly get runny, man? This is crazy. This is why I have like a toiletry kit in my bag, but yet I do not put tissue in there because I would buy the Kleenex, the small pack, but like they charge like $4. Like I was in Walmart not Walmart. I was in Dwayne Reed, guys, and I was gonna get like the wet wipes to put in my bag because you never know when you're gonna need wet wipes. They were charging me like $5 for like one little pack. I was like, leave that. We can get the big pack for $5, but I don't want the big pack. I want the baby pack. I feel like this is where Costco would come in, and people would go to Costco and get those stuff affordable in bulk, right? Okay, 1 second, guys. I know it's a weird angle. My table tripod is not with me today, and I can't put you guys up here because you're gonna fall down. Okay, so I'm gonna put on my jacket, and I'm gonna show you my mom's nails. Sorry, I know you're looking at the ceiling. This is terrible, terrible videography. I'll read your comments in a second as well. Oh, snap, this garbage can. I did not break the garbage can. Yeah. 1 second. Okay. Let's go see Queen Mother's nails, guys. Look back. Check jacket.
I don't like the blue. I'm gonna change my nail to a different.
What did I tell you guys? Did she get the claws? How you got the claws? I know that was not on the book. That was not on the book.
I don't know. That's
What shape is this?
oh my God. I showed her the one.
Like it?
She don't like it.
What don't?
You like a square, right? I know people.
Uh,
I don't know.
That is not the right shape. That's not oval.
Second one.
The second row.
One to the right. Third one. Yeah, you know what?
They filed. It's similar. They filed it down too much at the base. They filed it too much at the base. So that was not good.
No, you come in, I don't.
My toes are dry.
Well,
My toes are dry.
You put the ice in.
That is not good, man. I did put on my shoe. Drake said, "You're a gym pro now.
Thì tôi nghĩ sẽ là
Processing for nails, guys."
아호환 아호환 이거 키우 아호환 자 이저 키우가 그 아호환 되게
That's styling too much. I watch enough acrylic videos to know how it should look. You're a gym pro now. Thank you, thank you. I have to admit though, I have no faith in you. I thought you dropped the gym in 1 week. Understandable, because in the past I definitely dropped the gym in 1 week, honestly. But I don't know. For some reason, last semester when I was in school, my last semester of grad school, I was like, why don't you just try and be consistent with the gyms? Um, this is when you're back in school, but I stay consistent even all this time of school. Yeah, because I feel like now that I'm more consistent, because my mom, I want her to go to the gym too, because it's just good to exercise your internal, right? Because she cares about her external appearance, right? She tries to eat healthy. She does eat healthy, right? But like into exercise it internally is also very important. So yeah. Yeah. Hey, how are you doing? Thing. Glad you could be here. Hey, Evan, welcome back. You're going to talk about somebody's else and what's wrong with them, yet with what you have on your head in public. Oh yeah, that person's my mom. So if I don't like it, I'll tell her I don't like it. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, and yeah, I'm comfortable being in public like this. We all need to be comfortable with being outside when you look a little unique or crazy, as people will describe, because it makes you even more confident when you know your outfit is fire and you look fire, right? You live in a world with millions and millions of people, right? You can't please every single person, right? So yeah, try it one day. Try it one day. I've been outside in my pajamas. I've been outside um with a crazier hairstyle than this. I've been outside with a bonnet, with a head tie, with everything. I have everything. Jacob, like mom purposely asked for that the clause when you were not. She had to because anytime it's odd because I don't understand the correlation. Like there's a correlation rate. She had to do it because anytime she goes to nail salon, it's always that shape she gets every single time. Every single time. So yeah. But if she likes it, she likes it. She has to like it because she didn't tell them to change it. So she likes it. I'm sure. What are you saying? What are you saying? Drunk dude belly flop into the mosh pit. LOL. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. I'm not being a troublemaker. I'm just saying. But I will be quiet about the nails. We'll give our review when we leave. All right. I'm not being a troublemaker, man. These were all the designs you could have chosen from. If I was my mom, I would have told her to choose the oval. She chose the stiletto. I can't even see the name, but you see the what is it? Bottom row, the second one, the third one in the bottom row. I would have had my mom probably choose the first one or the second one in the bottom row, honestly. Or square. I like a square moment. So number one is a good shape for me. But my mom said she wanted the third one in the bottom row. You know what happened? It's probably because her one is kinda short too. I feel like if she got it longer, it probably would have looked more like the picture too, right? I wanna go to beauty supply store. I wanna look at the nail polish and beauty supply store. Gotta do my nails. Oh, let's interview Gran. Hey, Granny. Granny. Hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandma.
Wow.
How are you doing today, Grandma?
Me.
The supporters missed you.
What?
The supporters missed you.
Don't put me on things on Facebook, you know.
I don't have Facebook. So how are you doing today, Gran?
Nothing.
You're not doing that today? Can we see your nails? Can we see your nails? Ooh, slay queen. This is pretty. Guys, what do you think about grand nails? Slay. It's very cute. I like it.
And I cut my nails.
Cut it? Yeah, it's nice. Oh, you got a design? You see that? Let me see that again.
Fine.
Oh, she got a design, guys. You see that?
Where's that?
Look at Gran.
This is net.
That's nice. You got like peach white.
Next time I'm gonna like them.
How are you gonna do it next time? Like this? Like this? Gran said next time she comes, she can get her nails done like this, guys.
Yeah.
You like her nails, guys? I like your nails, Gran. So, what do you have to say to the Uniquely Man supporters? They've missed you. They've been requesting you.
I miss them.
You didn't miss them? Guys, she's lying. She did miss you. That's Gran's way of saying she really did miss y'all.
Hey,
Really?
these things got to erase off my face. Your business.
What else you gotta say to them?
Nothing. I ain't got time for talk.
You don't have time to talk right now?
Go home just now.
Wanna go home? All right, so
Look how Troy look different.
told him that. So let me see. You're like talking about people.
Troy, they couldn't believe is he.
How do he look like anyway?
You look at there. How he looks. How you can't see it? See that's
I don't know. But yeah. So that was uniquely me, a Grand. Kat said they missed you, Grand. Gigi Cat said she missed you. You remember Gigi Cat?
mm-mm.
She always leaves nice comments for you.
She
Oh my god. But that's uniquely Grand. Meanness is her love language. What color you get, Mom?
green.
No, you're
What?
get blue.
Nah, that, look how dark. I don't like how the blue.
What other colors they have? Green?
Let me show you.
Oh my god.
I felt that one.
That's what you want?
Huh?
That's what you want, really?
What's wrong with that one?
You like it?
Listen, that's what I'm going.
Get it.
Cause yeah, cause I don't like the blue. Look the blue.
Okay, she getting green, guys.
You got green?
My toes, I got the lighter one though.
Oh, I got the darker one.
It's over there. No, she about to color it. Okay, what are you saying? I know what's behind. Hey, Pinky, how are you doing today? What's wrong with her hair? I'm not your mommy. I'm uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. Y'all can refer to me as such. Glad you could be here. Anthony, how's everything going with you? We missed you, Grand. Jake said. Wait, which one? Which one do you get? I'm sorry, Drake. I was not paying attention to that when you typed that one. But she got gel. Oh, you mean which one's Grand? She got gel. So her polish is gonna last a while. I like Grand's nail shape. It's really cute. Her nail shape. That one New York beauty supply store you filmed was huge. Oh, downtown Brooklyn. Yeah. So get green.
The blue one.
This is if you don't like it, Mom, you gotta like it. So get the green then. If you want green. Green is Stu's favorite color. So when my mom is indecisive, she's oftentimes gravitates towards his color. Get green, Mom. It's your nails. Jake said they miss you. I see you. We missed you. She's a savage. She's mean. Meanness is her love language. All right. You know how some people have gift giving, words of affirmation, and all the other stuff. For Grand, it's insulting people. So don't take it personally. She missed y'all as well. She did. Um, Mom, it's your nails. Get it if you like it. I'll show it to them when we start painting. I don't want to make her indecisive before she gets a color and then we go home and she's like, yeah, I don't like the color. Right. So let her get the color she like. Okay. Let's see. Really? You think I look like my grandmother, Drake? That's the first time I've ever heard that one. How you doing? Oh, are they gonna paint now? You should paint. Oh. What happened? You want to show me her bad grandkids?
Look them here.
Oh, good thing I'm not on the list. Good.
The
I even for the youngest one. She went for her youngest grandkids instead of the baddest one.
baddest one.
Okay. Which car? Which car?
The the one that I'm using.
The green one? The new one that I have? So do I pay here? Oh, I don't think they take credit card. They take debit.
Oh, you don't take no, we take, but the here is the fee. It costs about $6. When you the machine, I will do it. Oh, no.
You want me to use my debit card? I can use my debit card. They charge extra with the credit?
Even with the debit. Whatever card, whatever card.
Oh. 1 second, guys. I have to pay my phone.
Then you can also. How much cash I have on my back? You don't have. I have.
I say no though.
I only had like the 15 you got yesterday. You got 150.
I put something because it didn't know.
One second. Oh my god. You sent the black thing? 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. See if we have cash because they charge extra when you pay with card. You put another? You put 100 in the bowl?
Okay, let's do the card.
Okay.
Only 100 in there, right?
I'm gonna use the card. 1 second. You guys are still gonna freeze.
Decision.
Okay.
One minute.
You ready?
120.
120.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright.
120.
Yeah. Do you do tap here?
1 second.
Okay.
You know, sit down. I found that.
Hey V, shout out to V for being a member.
Oh no.
With the tip or no, we'll do that separate. Yeah.
Separate dollars. Con này thì phải ngồi thì còn mấy này
So like nail chart your mom got the third one to the bottom. Yeah, she got the third one to the bottom. Great. Tap again.
one more time.
Oh. Good. 1 second. There. Here, mom. Oh wait, now I have to hold this. Forgot. But I don't care. She keeps showing me people on Facebook. I don't just
Freaking bag.
That's fake, Gran.
Oh, that.
That is fake. Look what she's watching, thinking it's real.
Bag.
That's AI. That's fake. She's always watching a whole bunch of AI generated videos, thinking it's real. Guys, so they charged $120. So Grand's manicure was 27. My pedicure was 20. My mom's acrylic set is either 27 or 30, and I don't know how much her pedicure was. So yeah. Are they give me 2 receipts? You guys are gonna freeze. Let me check the bank thingy, make sure they didn't charge me twice actually, because she had me out my card twice. You guys are gonna freeze for a second. Good. We're good, guys. Okay, so yeah, Drake said, ask me what my style would be. We're good, guys. Okay, so yeah, Drake said, ask me what my style would be. My style nail choice would be number 1. I like square. I think square looks the most natural a little bit. So I like square. I would get number 1 or number 4 in the first row because that's what I think looks a little more natural. Because as you can see, as my nail grows out, I did cut it to be a little square, but as you can see, like it feels out and like goes from edge to edge and it's square on top. And I think it fits my hand shape, right? So yeah. You like the short one? Yeah, short one's because my mom got the short one, Evan. So I think you might like her nails a lot. But how are you doing today, Evan? Glad you could be on the stream. It's always a pleasure when you're on. Really, really do appreciate you guys. The support. Let's see my mom. Just the green looks good, guys. What are we thinking? It's very high. I understand your opinion on that one, Evan. Yeah, that's an opinion that's held by a lot of people that short nails are more hygienic than long ones. I mean, as long as you clean your nail, long or short, they're both clean, but personal preference too is a big thing. How come your hairnet is back on? Because I don't want to take it off today. So yeah, when I sleep, I have to leave the hairnet on. So I just knew I was gonna visit my grandmother today and it comes in a nail salon. And hey, that's great things to do, right? But the amount of work it takes to like wrap up my hair in the night is a lot of work. So I just decided to leave it on today. Evan said, I'm getting my hair done. Okay. I'm getting my hair done soon. I'm still growing it out. Okay, it's getting so long. I feel like it has grown about 2 inches since I started the challenge. Oh, nice. That's pretty good. So that means your hair grows fast. Drake said, yeah, I agree with that statement, Drake. I do agree. And it's a common thing in New York. So it's what you always have to ask. So yeah, I agree with that statement. For sure, for sure. Yo, it's like went to bodega yesterday. I forgot because we used the card. So yeah. That is bad thing. But welcome, welcome everybody to the stream. How's everyone doing today? Glad you guys could be here. I'm with Queen Mother and Uniquely Grand today. We came to the nail salon. So Queen Mother treated myself and my grandmother to the nail salon today. Very awesome. Shout out to Queen Mother for that. So yeah, this stream is not gonna be long. We just wanted to live stream spontaneous for you guys to show you the nail adventure today. The next scheduled live stream is 4 p.m. We will not be no, not 4 p.m. Next scheduled live stream is on Friday. We will not be live streaming at 4 p.m. on Friday. But we will do a live stream on Friday. I may do a live stream even before Friday for you guys, spontaneous. I'm pretty sure I do another one before Friday for you guys, spontaneous stream. So just make sure to subscribe. Your post notifications on. We will be deviating from the live streaming schedule this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're not going to be live streaming after schedule times. You guys will still get streams. So I will be posting a community announcement about that for you guys as well. So fear not, you'll still get content from Unique Mia, right? Just doing some things those days, and we're not gonna be able to stream at that time, right? So yeah, but I'll stay on for a little while longer. At least until my mom is done getting her nails done, and then I'll show you guys the color that she decides to get. No, not the color, but like her final product with everything that she got. So if you guys want to see the color I got my toenails and the painted and my pedicure, check out the just rewind the live stream, honestly, and I can show it to you guys. When we leave here, as I said, I want to go really quickly just look at the beauty supply store, see if they have nail polish. They don't have like the best high quality one, but they have two colors. And yes, I was in one and they were charging like $2 for like a color. So I'll see if they have that here too. That's basically it, guys. And we're just gonna go home once we take Grand back. Oh yeah, chill day. It's very hot in New York today. It's about 57 degrees. So the summer weather is definitely making an appearance, which I'm very happy about, guys, about the summer weather making an appearance. I wear this thick jacket and a sweater, and I don't even need both of them, honestly. It's pretty hot. They have dip powder in here. They have the acrylics. They have hair salon in here. Ow! Ow! Oh my god! Ow! Oh my god! I poked my eye in the nail. I poked myself in the eye. So now my eye, I don't have 20/20 vision, so I really don't need any more damages in my eye. I think we're okay. Oh, red. That hurt. Ow, we're okay, guys. That hurt, dudes. Her nails. Got it kind of short today.
Yeah, it's too asshole. Me, yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
I'm a cook.
yeah.
I'm a boss. So I don't have time to stop and oh my nail.
She's making fun of me now, guys. You hear her? She's like, she's a look, she's a cook, she's a cook, she's a worker, she's a boss. She don't have time to be stopping. To thing. Drake is like, are you about to take another trip? In the future, Drake, definitely. Yup, in the future, for sure, for sure. So, yup. So this is her nails. And she's wearing my school shirt, guys. This is my shirt that I got on my graduation. Like, what are you wearing that for, Mom? What are you wearing that for?
blue was nice, but I wasn't feeling the blue.
She's
So,
not answering the question. She's like, the blue is nice, but she's not feeling it.
go and chat with your grandma.
She don't want to talk to us.
Back it over me. I'm trying to fold.
So let's see if we get Grand talking one more time, guys. Hey yo, Grand, how you doing?
Don't bother me.
Don't bother you? Don't bother you? Why not?
Look at my phone.
Talk to me.
Don't want to talk to you.
Drake is like, I'm bored of the college chick. I just want to look and see because I'm probably not even gonna get anything. I just want to look and see what they have.
What are you doing?
I'm talking to you. Yeah,
So why you want to talk to me?
because you're cool. How are you doing today? Oh, you want for lunch? Grandma. Grand. Grand. Say hi to grandfather. Say hi to you. Say hi to grandfather. Say hi to him. That's so rude. You don't want to talk to grandfather? Oh, let me take a screenshot of that, Drake, so I can remember. Look for the diamond polish. Take a screenshot. She not talking. But that's basically it, guys. So yeah. She doesn't want to talk. She doesn't want to talk. Just her hands.
I think that's a frozen channel, right?
Oh yeah.
Right.
So that's basically it, guys. So I do hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Right. We had a nail stream today. Came out with Grand Queen Mother. And yeah, pretty cool. Shout out to everyone who's on today's live stream. I like to experiment spontaneously live stream when I can to experiment with the different times. But do you guys like my mom's nails? Before we end, we need to know, do you guys like it? Now that I see it, I do like it. I think the shape looks kind of weird though, a little bit because it's kind of short. I mean, it doesn't look weird. It looks like the picture. It looks like your claws that you normally get. But but I do like it. I do like it. Yeah, that was shade Queen Mother. Really, Drake? But yeah, I think she intentionally chose that shape. But it's good. It's good.
I was choose the shape I like. They just keep doing it.
She's always like my mom said she always chooses the shape she likes. They just can't do it though. But yeah, maybe you need to try square then. Square is easy. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. I'll see you guys soon again. Like I said, I'm gonna try and do another spontaneous stream. This time, sometime this week for you guys. But our next scheduled live stream is on Friday, but we will not be streaming at 4 p.m. Oh yeah. So make sure that your post notifications are on. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, right? Because y'all don't want to miss anything. Drake said, "Bro, my mom be doing that and low key hate it. Why are you wearing all my school shirts and hoodies?" Yeah, like I don't care, shoot, because I got a lot of free shirts and hoodies right from school, but like that in particular, yes, that is for my graduation. So I'm like, Mom, you can't wear that one.
You don't even take care of it.
Yes, I do. You were washing it and I lost it because you were washing it. So like like when I was in RA, I got a lot of free hoodies and a lot of free shirts. And my mom, I've seen her wearing those. But when it comes to this one in particular, this is what Stu got on my graduation. I'm like, how are you wearing that? That's my graduation shirt. Right. But when she's finished wearing it and she washes it, I'll have to hide it again from her until she finds it again. Cause I'll be hiding my clothes from my mom sometimes. And then she'll come up and then I'll see her in the living room. Why are you wearing my stuff? How did you even find that? Like, what do you mean? How did you find my shirt? How'd you find my pajamas? Like, this is crazy. So yeah, it happens. But yeah. So guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. But special shout out to everyone who's on today's live stream. Shout out to Drake, shout out to Gigi Cat, shout out to Evan, shout out to V, shout out to Ronaldo, shout out to Jay, shout out to Ronald, shout out to Peter, shout out to Cam, shout out to Love Positive, shout out to Grave, shout out to Fern, shout out to Drums, everybody. Shout out to everyone who was on today's live stream. I really, really did appreciate your support and enjoy your engagement and communicating with you guys as always. Hey, how are you doing, Saturn? I do hope everyone has an amazing day, an amazing rest of your week. And as my next scheduled stream is on Friday, anytime on Friday. But I'll try and live stream before then for you guys. So make sure to subscribe, your post notifications on. And if you miss Unique Livia beforehand, definitely go and check out some of the full nutritional YouTubers and YouTube shorts. Drake said, "Yeah, I like the shit." Drake said they like the color, but the shape is kind of meh for them, mom. So yeah, it's not. Yeah, I don't like that either. But if she likes it, that's what matters, right?
Yeah, I always choose the shape that I like.
Uh-huh.
Maybe my fingers are too skinny for this.
But you know what? That's probably not the shape for you. Because if you think that's the shape that you like and it always looks weird,
This is what they.
so you want oval.
So you don't want to choose. This is how they do. They don't know how to do it.
You wanted oval then probably, not stiletto. She says she likes it kind of round, so she wanted oval. She chose the stiletto, I think. But next time she gets it, I'll just have to be over her shoulder. Cause anytime she gets it, like I'm never over her shoulder, right? But next time she gets it, we'll have to be like the inspector along every single process, guys. So I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay positive. Bye.